major and that was it, he's inflamed. This is not a whole nutritional exam that you're doing on a patient. Maybe he's just your chiro patient, he's hurting, he's inflamed, you're addressing that issue, you're done. So it's what are you doing with the patient is also the question, right? They're coming in for a nutrition exam specifically, you should run your everything and not do that. Okay. So, so now we go estrogen metabolism, deconjugation of hormones, fat-soluble toxins, and he's clear. Then we'll run the pathways. So is there anything in this pathway? And I've been running them from the bottom up on all of them, and I found that this way it opens up anything they're taking, and it elicits the response for you. It just came to me one day and it was like, wow, that's clear. It's easy. So, infection, lung, pleura, adrenal. Okay. All right. Is he a phase 1? Is he a phase 2? Okay. Still living?
Yeah.
Take a pulse. Okay, so phase 2. Okay. Now, you're on what?
Isoport, pregnenolone, DHEA, cyto-ED, the D.
Okay. Right, so you heard. So he's taking a bunch of things. Yet the adrenal still weakened.
Right.
And he's on product.
Right.
So that tells you that even though it's helping him, look how much
Something's missing.
reactivity, because ultimately if you got the right combo in there, look, I mean, right now he's hurting more, that's an extra driver that maybe, 3 days ago he didn't have that, maybe it would lock in what he's taking, but now the added stressor just blew the circuit, okay?
I'll just swipe it up though, wipe all that out.
Yeah, but so let's just ask, so does he still need Isocort? Yes. Okay, so now let's say it's like a re-exam. You're looking at your sheet, you're going, he was on it, you figured that out previously. Yes, does he need 1 a day, 2 a day, 3 a day, 4 a day? Okay? Okay. Does he need DHEA? Yes. Does he need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 milligrams? Good. Does he need pregnenolone? Yes. Does he need 5, 10 milligrams? Okay? So that's all good. Does he need anything else? No. Okay. Now, but let's go back 1 point. I'm going to take all that away because we didn't do something that I just showed you. I'm just opening it back up and remove theoretically what we did. Is it primary? Right?
Yes.
Let's just follow sync on this for a second. Okay? Follow on that, all right? First we open it up, he blows. Is it primary? Yes. Is he a phase 1, phase 2? Right? Okay. Then we just went through, then we throw in Isocort, DHEA, pregnenolone, anything else? No. Right? Okay. Now, is there a perpetuator? Yes. Now here's the flow. First perpetuator. Go to the pancreas. Blood sugar. Boom. Glycemic dysregulation. Okay. Get a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. When the number is above a 10, he's hypoglycemic. Okay? Right? Does he need? No. Now, watch this. Let's go to that earlier question panel that I gave you before you go to product. Is it biochemical need? It is. Yes. Is it bioenergetic? No. Is it dietary? Yes. Is it medicine? No. Right? Okay. Just.
What were those biochemical?
Well, biochemical means like
no, I mean the 4. Biochemical, nutritional.
Biochemical, bioenergetic, dietary, or allopathic.
Okay, I'm writing this for you.
Right? So, especially when you're in something like this. Okay? So he has 2. Right? So the biochemistry. So would bioglycozyme forte be the best thing for him? Well, yes. So what does he need? 1 a day, 2 a day, 3 a day, 4 a day. Okay. Does he need any other specific biochemical nutrition for his pancreas? No. Dietary guidance?
Of course.
Yes. Right? Okay.
No
So I gave you the disc. all the diets on it. So the one for glycemic regulation would be something as a template for him to follow. How many meals a day do you eat?
3.
3. Snacks or?
When there's time. When there's time.
When it's time, right, okay.
Pledge.
Okay. And are you trying to eat glycemically where you're eating a protein, a fat, and a carbohydrate, or you, yeah? Okay.
And carbs?
So, right, how high would you say you're pushing the carb thing? Are you pretty decently balanced?
Yeah, we don't need a bunch of carbs.
Okay, so if he's watching it and he's got that response, then the next thought should be, he's the kind of guy that needs to eat smaller meals more frequently.
Also, just when you kind of look at him and just that he's carrying some extra weight around his gut, you know, is that making you think?
I don't think so, man. He looks
I don't
lean to me.
think
Why
he
do you
is
think
either.
that?
Okay, maybe just like.
I'm
Okay,
just
too much
kidding.
there.
okay, I'm just
kidding,
kind
I'm
of,
kidding.
right, no, I'm just kind of.
No,
asking the question.
it's just an ab bulge from the six pack.
Okay.
That's
I
what
was
I was
it
gonna say,
is.
it looks ripped.
Here,
It got so big, but only the lowest one.
okay.
It's heavy isolation. Okay, so we know that he's got to take that down, okay? But I'm telling you, more frequent meals, a little more, maybe a little more protein, more would be better for you to do that. Doing
You
a
could
deep
muscle
dive.
test that, couldn't you?
Huh?
Couldn't you muscle test that?
What was it?
Sure.
Priorities protein, priorities greens, priorities fiber, priorities fat.
Okay, so priority is more protein?
CORT.
No.
No.
Priority more meals. Priority more greens. What else?
Priority more fiber.
Priority more fiber. More fiber.
Priority more fat.
More fiber slows down the release of the sugars, right? Okay.
Priority more fat.
No. So for him, more meals, more fiber.
Right.
And when you get a plant growing out of you,
More
call me.
lipids.
Okay. Anything else? No. Is there another perpetuator? Go back to your adrenal, right? No. See? So
Okay.
glycemic dysregulation and inflammation. What a surprise. That chart did not lie to you, and he's a perfect example, right?
Loren,
Okay.
where would the use of the glycemic regulation powder fall under the four
Glycemic foundation.
foundation?
It would be a question that you would ask right there.
Under
I mean,
perpetual.
is it under food?
No.
Is it under biochem?
You could do it under food. I like to, even though that is called like a functional food, this is a product, or it's a protein with a lot of fiber in it, called glycemic foundation. It's in the notes on the blood sugar. And, yeah, you can absolutely, but I think of it in supplemental terms when I'm doing it.
Biochemical?
Because, yeah, under biochemistry, so where we asked bioglycosine forte,
Right.
if that said no, I would say, how about glycemic foundation, which is a rice protein-based product with 11 grams of fiber and all the blood sugar supporting nutrients thrown into the mix, and that's something you make a shake out of, and it moderates the blood sugar response. It's from orthomolecular.
Right.
Orthomolecular. Okay, but we got nothing else, and we got no other perpetuator.
Right.
So we're clean, okay? So now, I could go from here and go to his blood to his biochemistry point and go, he's a 1, 2, 3,